Welcome to the first video in our short series about lessons learned from the book Make It Stick, The Science of Successful Learning, published by the Belknap Press of Harvard University and used here with permission. The opening line to the preface of this book: people are generally going about learning in the wrong ways. And we think, how is that possible? How could this information not have risen to the surface of every classroom in America? Well, that's a discussion for another day. What's important now is that you are standing on the edge of improving your ability to learn well. So first, let's go over a few basics. We should all aspire to durable learning. Just as it sounds, this is learning that stays with you over time. The goal is not just to pass an exam, it's to truly learn the information so you can apply it later. This applies in particular when it comes to prerequisite courses, where you'll be expected to use the knowledge gained as the basis for mastery at the next level. You'll find yourself floundering in that subsequent course if the previously studied material is forgotten as soon as the course ends. And taking that a step further, how effective will you be in your chosen career if you don't remember the knowledge you worked so hard to document with a college degree? We want your experiences here to stick, so you're primed to start your career with a demonstrable set of skills that elevate your prospects for advancement. The authors lay out a few basic premises of learning. Learning is an acquired skill. It is deeper and more durable when it is effortful. If you think you found an easy way to getting a good grade, like using AI, for example, chances are it won't help you in the long run. People are poor judges of when they're learning well. What you think you've learned well right off the bat may not be learning that holds up over time. If you're good at the process of learning, you have an advantage not only in your academic life, but in your entire life. So recognize that what you do here, now, carries over into your future. Build yourself a good foundation. Now let's take a moment to sweep away a few commonly thought of barriers to learning. Intellectual ability is not hard set at birth. We all come equipped with a brain that can change. Some of us may have a genetic head start, yes, but the path is wide open for anyone to become capable of learning. This also applies to the ever-popular learning styles as a hindrance for some people. Again, it's not the limitation many make it out to be. While some methods of instruction may seem easier to grasp, there's no limit on how much you have the power to be successful under different methods. You just need to grapple with a different strategy. Finally, the notion that if you're making mistakes, you aren't cut out for learning, quite the opposite. Making mistakes builds bridges to advance your learning. This is the basis for the notion of the growth mindset. Allow Joshua Waitzkin to demonstrate. Joshua was recognized as a prodigy in chess, and he went on to win U.S. Junior Chess Championships and earn the title of International Master by the age of 16. But along the way, Josh was surprised when he lost. The best thing about it, though, was that while it rocked him a little, it didn't demoralize him. It made him realize he had to work harder at learning the game. Eventually, after he reached the heights of the chess world and decided to put competitive chess aside, he determined he could take the dedication he had shown to learning and try it out with a completely different skill set. And wouldn't you know, he subsequently became a world champion in the martial art of Tai Chi. Yes, Josh got a head start in the competitive chess world by virtue of his genetics, but his mastery in Tai Chi was accomplished with a dedication to learning. As he said later in his life, I've come to realize that what I'm best at is not Tai Chi, and it's not chess. What I'm best at is the art of learning. So let's bring this back to you. What is the lesson from this video for you? Learning is more effective when you put effort into it. The goal is to commit information to your brain so that it stays with you. Everyone can get to be good at learning. Don't let your history or perceived learning limitations be a barrier. They may be challenges, but not barriers. You have the capacity to improve your learning. I hope you'll join me for the next video in our series about making learning stick, where we'll get into the meat of how to change your study strategy for better, more lasting results. It's all about retrieval.